Hello and welcome to Youngstown Playlist, a show dedicated to highlighting local music right here in Youngstown, Ohio. Today's band doesn't want you to get caught up in the visuals as much as they want you to immerse yourself in the sound of music. We talk about that mindset and more with today's guest, Fifth and Aurora.
It's a long way past midnight, don't know time, but it's still night. I can't find this happy place, this happy thought, not this time. It's a virus of self-bred, I pull my covers over my head. I said, don't stay too long in the dark, start to feel dead. It's 4-5 in the basement, I taste a bit of this amen. I'm facing the straight shit, I'm faded, but I live out. Wake up in the morning, my thoughts no longer swarming, my brain it isn't hurting. So hold me closer, don't let go. It's not over, we'll go on and on and on. Hold me closer, don't let go. It's not over, we'll go on and on and on. On and on and on. Again, the sun's going down in rootless, but no one really knows. So let the world spin, it never really ends. I wanna see it out till my time spent, till my time spent. Oh, our reality, I'll sail across the ocean. I'll probably see some mountains, Himalayas, but this is where I'll live for a little bit. Now take a second, think about it. Touch the moon and don't dream about it. You look back, you won't think about it. I close my eyes and will event my own purpose. So hold me closer, don't let go. It's not over, we'll go on and on and on. Hold me closer, don't let go. It's not over, we'll go on and on and on. When nighttime comes, a fear takes me by surprise. I close my eyes, close my eyes. My thoughts will scream, but I will sing, I will sing until I die. When nighttime comes, a fear takes me by surprise. I close my eyes, close my eyes. My thoughts will scream, but I will sing, I will sing
How in the world did you guys meet and get together and form this great?
Like I said, I want to answer this question. I really do.
I'll pass it on to you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I moved into a house with my buddies, and I thought I would get like so much work done, like as far as music goes. I haven't even met these guys yet. And I started out as a singer-songwriter, so I was just doing my own acoustic shows for a while. I was like, it'd be really nice if I like, had a band again. So I've been in and out of bands before. And I hit up my one buddy from high school. We were in the drum line together. His name's Paul Adair. Shout out Paul. But I was like, hey man, like desperate for a drummer, just desperate for like to work with anybody. And I was like, hey man, like you wanna like come over and jam one day? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, where do you live? And I was like, I live on 5th Street. And he was like, no shit. Like I live like 2 minutes from there. So he like brought his drum set over and we would like jam for a little bit. And then he was like, hey man, you wanna make a band? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, and that's where like, cause he lived on Aurora Street. I lived on 5th.
I have no idea where this is going.
And he's like, yeah, let's make the band like 5th and Aurora. I was like, no, that's stupid. I was like, I don't want to be named that. But years later, here we are named 5th and Aurora, and we ended up adding a saxophone player who he was in it for a little bit, and then we met. Paul knew Dan through church.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass it on to Dan.
All right. So at this point, Paul was like we were about to go play at this church thing. It was like it's called Saturday Night Live, and Paul so happened to be there. So after it was all said and done in the service and everything, Paul pulled me aside. He was super serious. Like we were about to eat some chicken wings. So we're over here he's like, man, I need to tell you something. And I was like, what, man? He was like, I'm super serious. He's like, I'm in a band. And I was like, when'd your ass get in the band? I literally said that. I was like, when'd your ass get in the band? He was like, I've been in a band for a while, man. I was like, really? So he was like, hey, you should come play with us. I was like, you know what I mean? I'm acting like the movie. I was like, what's your tune? I'm like over here like, if it ain't good, I don't want to be part of this band. So I'm over here like, okay, what do you sound like? So he says me a few things. I'm like, okay, I can dig it. I was like, let me talk to this dude, whoever's in charge. And he was like, his name's Lou. Bam!
Like, these guys grew up together.
That's my brother in the other
Yeah,
back.
they're brothers.
And my other brother down there.
Yeah.
The one that's talking.
So,
Paul moved to California, right?
Yeah.
And they needed a replacement drummer. Sax player was kind of inactive in the band. My brother plays guitar, and so we all just decided to join. And the first show we played was at BNO. What was it? Art Festival or something like that?
like Fusion Fest.
Fusion Fest.
Yeah.
And everything just kind of clicked.
Talk about the evolution of your sound, starting from that piano, saxophone, drum-driven stuff to obviously a lot harder with the stuff you did today.
I started out playing acoustic guitar. I never even touched the piano before these guys. And I've written hundreds of songs, and like throughout different bands, like they always change, but like this is like this group is just like so different, we all bring different things to the table. Like Ben grew up playing like
Ben is sevenfold, man.
like just rock
stuff, dude.
just like rock. Donji's out in outer space. What Dan's like soul. He brings soul, and like he raps, so like he has like a background and stuff like that. And he's like bluesy. I don't know. We just bring I'm just like literally when I met Jamie, I was just like, yo, dude, just play whatever you want to play. Like just go at it.
And it really meshes actually really well.
It really does.
You kind of get a little bit of everything you want, Yeah. Whether you like blues or soul or outer space.
Airplane.
It's just completely experimental, and it worked.
So what goes into your songwriting process with your alleged 100 other songs that you've written that you're just sitting on?
The interesting thing about us is that we all have our own stuff going on too. And we're a relatively new band, so we haven't really gotten into writing music together yet. So like these songs The songs we play are like songs that I've been playing for like 6 years ago, and like Ben is a fantastic like songwriter. Donji has a couple albums out on like Bandcamp and Spotify and stuff. We just haven't got to the point where we could like just sit in a circle and just like write our own music, and like we've written one song together, like as a band. It's called Rain, and that was just completely out of nowhere. Like we tried to record a music video, and like he just started playing some on guitar, and we all just jammed.
With that, all of your original music, the way you guys used to play it is Fifth and Aurora, the first generation, I call them. We have totally, I mean, when we first started playing, how many people came up to us, you guys really Fifth and Aurora? Is this really what happened? And we're like, I don't know. You know? I like Avenged Sevenfold. So it kind of, I'm not going to take credit for your song, but we all kind of put like our own thing on it. And it really definitely changed the dynamics of it, for sure.
One thing when I first started, I'll say, because like it was like me, Paul, and Kyle. And when I first started, they were like, okay, the bass is great, but there's something different we need to do. And I was like, well, I don't know. So I'm like, okay. And then like I came like after they started, a couple months later, they're like, that sounds probably the best. That's probably one of the best I ever heard.
It was super weird because we had the saxophone player playing all the lead parts. So like it took us a long time to find our sound and like how we wanted to find our sound. And we're finally like okay with like going into a studio and like recording. Like we've been recording songs for the past couple of months with our buddy Jay Wall out of Niles. So we have like 6 songs recorded and we have 6 more to go. So hopefully we have something coming.
Your social media presence, you post everything black and white. What's the story behind that?
Yeah,
It wasn't even scripted.
you can't see me on the black and white pictures, man. I fade the black, literally.
What's your opinion?
About the black and white?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. For a while, I thought this mother was doing it because he was like, we're big, but we're also mean. I'm like, we're also sad, too. I'm like, I'm not a sorrow-feeling motherfucker. Do not be having me in black and white, because I don't even look good in that black and white. So I'm like, edit that out. Please edit that out. You can wear any color and look good on me, but black does not look good on me. Ladies, what do you think? Edit that out. Please.
I don't know. It's like I call it like the black and white. It's like where like people get to the point in their life where everything seems like it's black and white, you know, and nothing brings them color anymore. So if there's one thing that I do that actually brings me happiness or like feeds my soul or anything, it's playing music. And the way I don't know, it's not like an aesthetic or anything on Instagram. Like we wear black every show, you know. It's like a thing where it doesn't give like the audience like any distractions or anything like to look at. Like we don't have these crazy visuals or anything. It's just like purely like the one thing that like we love to do, and it's like making music. And like if there's one thing that we would want, it's for people just to listen to us. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
We just want you to listen to our music that we make, nothing else. So I think that's a good answer, right?
That's deep. That's a deep.
It's a deep meaning. I mean, like a lot of people like do everything in black and white just because like their Instagram aesthetic or anything, but there is meaning behind it, and like it's just like what we do.
That's our show, and that is our season. I want to thank Fifth and Aurora for playing for us and talking to us. I want to thank everybody at Suzie's Dogs and Drafts downtown location for letting us record an episode there. And I really want to thank you for watching and making this another successful run of episodes highlighting local music in the area. So be sure to share this video, like it, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss another video in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't be surprised if there's a edit that out montage at the very end.
Dude, when I first started the band, man, I was like, damn, these songs are slow as hell. This is something about it. Edit it out.
Can we like replace him with like a fish aquarium in the video? Some nice ass fish. Bye.
Don't place him with shit. Edit it out. Edit him out, actually.
Like
My name's Daniel. I like big plates. And I like big bass. Edit that.
There might be miles between us. We're always connected in here. Right?
edit that out.